Hey, what's up everybody? This is the Review Man, and today I am reviewing... Actually, let me show you what I'm reviewing. You might not see it. Top 10 TV moms. Maybe orange wasn't the best color, but that's what it says. Top 10 TV moms. In honor for Mother's Day, I am giving you my list of the top 10 TV mothers. I'm not saying they're the best mothers, they're just, in my opinion, some good mothers. Now let's kick off this list with number 10. Number 10 is a mother that survived a zombie apocalypse, until her son shot her. That's right, I'm talking about Lori Grimes, played by Sarah Wayne Callis in The Walking Dead. Yes, that's right. Carl, her son, shot her because she was giving birth to Judith, which is actually, let's go back to the beginning. Lori Grimes was the wife of Rick Grimes and a love interest of Shane, Rick's partner. And they survived the zombie apocalypse. They've been through so much stuff. Through zombies, burning down farms, Herschel's farm, the governor, evil guys, walkers, all this other stuff. And that's why she's at number 10, because she's the highest on the list, because she cheated on her husband, Rick, with Shane. Her and Shane made Judith. That's their love child, Judith. And Daryl was going to call her an ass kicker, but that's another story. And I'm going to review that later in my Walking Dead video. So yeah, number 10 is Lori Grimes, just for the plain and simple fact that she wasn't that really good of a mother, because she could never find Carl, or always sticking Dale, Andrea, Carol, whoever with Carl. Yeah, she's a bad mother. But she was also a good mother whenever she had to be, whenever the script called for it. So yeah, anyway, that was number 10, Lori Grimes. Whose son shot her, just for the plain simple fact, when she was giving childbirth. She was giving birth to Judith in a prison. They had no anesthetics or anything like that in order for her not to turn after she gave birth, after Maggie had to cut her open with a C-section. And Carl had to shoot his own mom just because he didn't want her to turn. A smart kid. So yeah, that was number 10, Lori Grimes. Number 9, we're going to Chicago. So I'll see you there. Hey guys, for number 9, we're going all the way to Lanford, Michigan. I think it's Lanford, Michigan. For Roseanne Barr, and Roseanne. Roseanne is a bad mother. Bad, I mean good. She would do anything for her kids. She started off having DJ, Becky, and Darlene. And Darlene married David Healy, Becky married David's brother. I forgot the dude's Mark Healy. DJ, he's the youngest, or so you thought before Roseanne had another kid. And Roseanne loves Halloween. She had countless number of jobs. She's been a hairdresser, works at a waitress, even on her own coffee shop. And her husband is Dane Connor, played by John Goodman. And they opened up a bike shop together. That didn't last too long. And so yeah, Roseanne is a bad mother. I mean good. She's one of the realest mothers you ever want to meet. Would do anything for her kids, as any good mother would. And yeah, that's number 9, Roseanne. A bad mother who loves Halloween and loves practical jokes. Join me at number 8. Number 8 is, we're going all the way back to the pioneer days for this pioneer woman. Carolyn Engels, played by Karen Grassel on Little House on the Prairie. Carolyn Engels, as her children refer to her as Ma, is the wife to Charles Engels and the mother to 3 daughters, Mary, Carrie, and Laura. And then they adopted some people like Albert and a bunch of other people. Carolyn would do anything to support her family. She's a good, God-fearing woman. She goes to church almost every Sunday, like most people should, or most people don't. And she's friends with almost anybody, including Doc Baker, which is the town doctor, the Reverend, Mr. Edwards, which is a big old guy with a beard, or talks like this, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. She's a homemaker. She always has butt heads with in almost every single episode that they've done with Harriet Olsen, which the Olsens and the Engels don't have fallen out from time to time, because Harriet Olsen ain't really that good of a mother. She thinks her kids can't do anything wrong. And so yeah, anyway, that was the pioneer woman, the strong woman, Carolyn Engels. Join me at number 7 when we're going to the 50s with a lovely lady. Here's the next entry. It's number 7. It's about a woman who had 3 kids. Then she met another guy, and then he had some kids. Then they decided to move in together. It's Carol Brady, played by Florence Henderson, on the Brady Bunch. Yes, that's right. Carol Brady, number 7, she didn't really do anything to raise her kids in the show. She basically had Alice the maid help basically raise the kids. She had 3 daughters, Marcia, Jan, and Cindy. And Mike had 3 kids, Greg, Bobby, and Peter. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a show in the 50s about a woman that had 3 kids, a guy that had 3 kids who was also an architect. They met each other, they moved in together, they had a family, and all through the show they just basically got along with each other, helped them through problems and all this other stuff. But the mom really didn't do anything. She had the maid Alice basically raise the kids themselves. And so yeah, actually the real mom in this one should be Alice, but since Alice was just a side character that was part of the Brady family, by living with them, I'm going to give this one to Carol. So yeah, Carol Brady is number 7. Number 6, we're going to, where are we going? Oh, we're going to a restaurant to check out our next TV mom. So join me at number 6. Number 6 actually is none other than she owns a burger restaurant with her husband and 3 kids. Her husband's name is Bob, and 3 kids' name is Jean, Louise, and Tina. If you haven't yet figured it out, I'm talking about Linda Belcher, played by John Roberts on Bob's Burgers. Linda is voiced by a guy. I didn't know this until I looked it up for this list. But yeah, she's a cartoon, as you can tell by these pictures that I'm putting up. And she loves her kids, Jean, Louise, and Tina. And she would do anything to help secure the business of the burger business, Bob's Burgers. And she would support her husband, Bob Belcher, in any way that she can. And she's done many things in this show, like help secure the business, the burger joint, from going out of business, to teaching swim class, swim aerobics, and even going as far as letting a guy in love with a mannequin to use the store Christmas display. So yeah, anyway, Linda Belcher, just because she's just a cool mom. I mean, I had my doubts about Bob's Burgers from the beginning, but it's actually a pretty cool show. Thanks to this cool mom, the cool cast, and the cool characters. Bob's Burgers, Linda Belcher is at number 6. Coming in at number 5, we're going to Bel Air, California. This next cool mom comes to us all the way from Bel Air, California, who's married to Philip, who's mother to Ashley, Carlton, and Hillary, and one fly aunt according to her nephew Will. If you haven't yet figured it out, I'm talking about Vivian Banks, played by Janet Hubert Whitten in seasons 1 through 3, and Daphne Reed seasons 4 through 6 on The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. And Aunt Viv, as she's referred to by Will, she's a professor, or started out as a college professor, who's later went on to be a stay-at-home mom whenever she had her 4th kid, Nikki. She is one bad mama who can dance, she can sing, she can even tussle with a couple of street guys whenever her son Carlton made a bet with her nephew Will that he couldn't last one weekend in the hood. And she's one mean mama you don't want to cross. She may be in LA, but she grew up, I think she grew up in Philadelphia. And she is one mean mama. She's a college professor, she's like a mother figure to Will, and she can bust a move, I can tell you that much. From one episode where she went to go try out for this dance class, she got the part of the role, but she turned it down because she said, I proved to myself I can do this, and once she sets her mind to something, she can do it. Don't let the money fool you, she can tussle. So yeah, that was Vivian Banks, one bad mama from the mean streets of Philly that moved to the Bel Air, California to be with her loving husband Philip Banks, who's one mean dude himself. But that's another video. Now you know what? If you click the link below, I'm going to post a video to top 10 TV dads that I posted a couple years ago, or last year I think. But yeah, that was Vivian Banks at number 4. And this next mama, she's just a mean all around mama, but she's a good mama. And mama is the key word of the next person. So I'll see you guys at number 4. This grandma slash mama slash caregiver slash homemaker slash a lot of other things is one beer drinking, card playing, church going, driving mother who's mother to Vent, Eunice, grandma Bud, Buzz, Bubba, Sonia, mother-in-law to Naomi. And if you know all these guys, then you know it's Velma Harper, played by Vicki Lawrence from Mama's Family. This woman was basically a homemaker, like a bunch of mothers on this list, besides Carol Brady. She didn't really do anything. She said she was a homemaker, but she wasn't. So yeah, Velma Harper is a grandma, mother, and has countless jobs, from anywhere from working at a burger joint to having it Mama's Way to the Raytown Travel Agency. She got her license, she got a car, and she's just one mama having fun. And her best friend is what is Iola Boylan, who has a mad crush on Alex Trebek. And so yeah, this mama is one church-going mama, and she can also throw down on a good night, on a Saturday night, and be in church Sunday morning. So yeah, that was Velma Harper for at number 4. Number 5, we're going to Arlen, Texas. Okay, number 4 is Substitute Teacher of the Year award winner, friend wife to Hank Hill, mother to Bobby Hill, aunt to Luann Platter, who she's dealt with craziness through Luann's boyfriends, Buckley, that died at the Megalomart fire, and her husband and Luann's husband, Lucky, who they got married and had a baby, and friend Nancy Gribble and Men Super Phone. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm talking about Peggy Hill, played by Kathy Najimy on King of the Hill. She's a Substitute Teacher of the Year award winner. She doesn't really care for her father-in-law, Cotton, and Cotton really doesn't care for her. She gets along with just about anybody. The idiot Dale Gribble, Joseph Gribble, John Redcorn, and a bunch of other people. She's Substitute Teacher over the year about 4 or 5 times. Isn't very good on her Spanish. That came in one episode where she accidentally kidnapped this kid and went to jail for not speaking a lick of Spanish. And Hank basically comes through for her every single time. Hank works at Strickland Propane, and where he sells propane and propane accessories. And he basically comes through for his wife every single time, as a good husband should. So yeah, that was Peggy Hill, Substitute Teacher of the Year, and she's also a Boggle champion. She's also a Boggle champion because she won the Boggle tournament against one of her arch enemies in the Boggle world. She worked for the Arlen Gazette, and she's done a lot of other things for Arlen that's too long for this little intro. Oh yeah, and she's also been hit on countless times by Hank's best friend, Bill Dotrieve. So yeah, that was Peggy Hill at number 4. Coming at number 3, we're going to... Actually, number 2, we're going all the way to New York City, Rhode Island area for our next person. This next TV mother puts the cooking good on home cooking. She doesn't always get along with her daughter-in-law, Deborah, but she loves her family just the same. She's a grandma to Alex, Jeffrey, and Allie, or Michael, Alex, and one of those combinations. A wife to Frank, mother to Raymond and Robert. And if you haven't yet figured it out, I know I'm saying that a lot, but it's Marie Barone, played by Doris Roberts on Everybody Loves Raymond. Rest in peace, Doris Roberts. You died recently, but rest in peace. You were one of my all-time favorite TV moms. That's why she's number 2 on this list. And yeah, she doesn't always get along with her she criticizes her daughter-in-law's Deborah's cooking, and she loves Raymond to death. And Robert gets a little jealous. Robert is played by Brad Garrett. Raymond is played by Ray Barone. Deborah is played by Deborah Messing, I want to say. And Frank is played by I forgot who he was played by. But anyway, yeah, Frank is always putting down joking around playing with Marie, but he actually loves all his family, but they joke around and criticize each other, but they're always there to support, like any good family member should, any good mother should. And every time Ray comes over, she says, "Hello, Ray, you hungry?" "Nah, Ma, what did Deborah do to you? You sick? What's the matter?" And yeah, and one of my all-time favorite episodes of Everybody Loves Raymond was the episode where Marie takes back a toaster that that Ray and Deborah had the kids engraved on, and she said, Ray, Frank says to Marie, no, Marie says to Frank first, "I have a mind of my own, you know. I'm not just some trophy wife." "You're a trophy wife? What contest in hell did I win?" Yeah, that's one of the running jokes. And Marie's just a mama that will put up with basically anything. But she loves her kids, she loves her family, she criticizes and all that, but she criticizes with love. So yeah, that was Marie Barone. And we're going, our last and final mother is number 1. I've saved one of the best mamas for last. Our last TV mother, saved number 1 for last, the best for last, has put up with her husband's hijinks, her children's antics, and basically everybody in the town knows this woman. She's married to Homer's son, mother of Maggie, Lisa, and Homer. Bart. Maggie, Lisa, and Bart. And I'm talking about Marge Simpson, played by Julie Kavner, Kavner, and The Simpsons. She has done it all, folks. This woman has been around for 27 seasons. That's almost 27 years. She has done it all. She has done carpool. She has been a bodybuilder. She has joined countless number of things. This mother is the original super mother. Marge Simpson, formerly Marge Bouvier, has 3 kids, takes care of a dog, takes care of a cat, Santa's little helper, Snowball 1 through 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, Coltrane, the cat. She has basically done everything. And through it all, through all of her husband's stupid stunts, Homer being in jail, Homer being a snitch, Homer losing his job, losing his license, she has put up with it all. And they've been together for a good long while. They met whenever they were in high school, and they got married. They ran away. And one of her best friends is Ned Flanders, their next door neighbor, and she has done a lot of things. She's joined this Red Hat Society that was actually a bunch of thieves. She's a member of the church. She's basically done it all, and if you named it, and she's even fought against this guy that wanted to install a monorail throughout the entire city, wanted to destroy the city, and she's even helped us save the city from being blown to smithereens in the Simpsons movie. Whenever she said, "Throw the damn bomb! Throw the bomb!" And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Number one, Marge Simpson, the ultimate supermom, has been around for about 20 plus years. She's been around longer than the rest of these moms have. And that's why she's number one. She's the best supermom and everything else. Before I close, guys, I just want to give actually, I don't want to give anything. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And Marge Simpson rounds out number one, and just wanted to leave you guys with one quick message. I hope you guys like the whiteboard that I've been doing, but I have one last message. Hang on one second. Oh yeah, guys, and one more thing. I'm going to leave a video. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to leave a video. I'm going to leave a link to the top 10 TV fathers in the description. And I'm also going to leave the link to my top 10 Mama's Family episodes. That has been growing a lot. It's already up to like 8,000 views the last time I checked it out. But go check out more if you want to learn more about the loving people that these people are married to. And yeah. Oh, and yeah, if you want to also learn about Velma Harper, more about her, that's over there on those episodes, including the Raytown Travel Agency. So yeah, anyway, guys, moms out there, I'm gonna leave y'all with one more thing. Happy Mother's Day, and I couldn't do this video without the love and support of everybody out there, including my very own mama. So happy Mother's Day, guys and gals, mamas out there. I love you, thank you, and without moms this wouldn't be possible. So happy Mother's Day, guys. Peace out.